Hi, I'm Chris Brecher. Welcome back to the 3-Minute Learning Series. Today I'm going to show you how I set up the MACD as my main oscillator. Forget the defaults. I'll show you how to keep it clean and useful. Keep in mind, everybody uses different oscillators. You can use an RSI, you can use a stochastic. It's just that this has worked for me for 43 years, so I'm just staying with it. All you're doing in here is you're trying to find if things are overbought, oversold, or negative and positive divergences. But I'm telling you, it's all about probability. So if I see a bullish pattern, which to me is over the 50 moving average in the ES, and something's overbought in an uptrend, it doesn't matter as much as if it's overbought in a downtrend. I just can't stress that enough. We'll show that in another video of how I use it. But right now, we're just going to set it up. So a lot of people, the default is 12, 26, and 9. I use a 3, 10, and 16, and I'll show you on how to do it. You go into Studies, and you go to Edit Studies. Now, I already have it down here. It's the MACD 2 lines. Then what you do is you go into here, and you're going to see I put the fast length 3, the slow length 10, and the average of those two is 16. So all you're doing is you're taking 16 periods and averaging out. What I'm doing in there is the fast length is a 3 moving average, and the slow length is a 10 moving average. And you're taking the difference. So I'll show you what we're talking about. So we're just saying that if the red line, the 3 moving average, and I'm taking simple, you can do exponential. If the 3 is higher than the 10, then the red line's going to be over 0. If the 3 crosses the 10, the red line's going to be under 0. Then what happens is that blue line is just a 16 period moving average of the red. So if this right here is higher than 16 days ago, which it isn't, but if it was, the blue line would be turning up. I don't use the blue line as much as the red line. So all you're doing in here is you're taking the red and the blue, the difference between them. When they get wide, like you see right here, then you're going to have the red line on the bottom, the MACD, they go over 0 a lot. It's an interesting way to look at the market. Keep in mind, what's the candle today? It's lower than 3 days ago, so the 3 is going to turn down. But this bar is higher than 10 days ago, so the blue line is going to turn up, which means it's going to pinch, which means the red line on the bottom is going to go back to 0. It doesn't mean anything yet. The key, like I said, and I'll do in the next video, is overbought in an uptrend or a downtrend and how to determine if they're in an uptrend or a downtrend. So take care. Hope you like this video. Talk to you soon.